Welcome to the video for lesson 7 found in the Mayron piano method, older beginner level 1. This encompasses pages 48 to 53, and we're going to actually start off with a new note here, just like how we introduced B back in lesson 6. We're going to introduce bass A in lesson 7 here. So A, as you can see, sits on the top line of the bass staff. So instead of sitting on top, it sits on the top line right there. So this page also has us play Hot Summer Day. The song uses A, B, and C. We do have the video for that song linked in the description below. We'll talk through that there. Next, we have a worksheet for the next two songs, Night Music and Morning Music. So we'll go through this one. We'll kind of chop off the first part and work on that together, and then we will come through and do the bottom half here. So we're going to grab my purple pen here, and we're going to start. There are two tie holds in night music. A tie hold means to strike the key and keep holding down the key for the combined counts of the tied notes. So basically, you play the note for the duration of both notes that are tied. Yes, I'm going to write my Y right there. Add these tie holds, then write in the space below. In the space below the staff, the total number of counts that is equal to each pair of tied notes. So we're basically going to do some math. So first of all, we've got dotted half, 3 beats, tied to dotted half, which is 3 beats. So that's a 6 right there. Then next we have a half note, 2 beats tied to a quarter note, 1 beat, which is 3. Next, we will have dotted half tied to a half note. So 3 plus 2, which would be 5. And then next we have whole note, 4 beats tied to a quarter note, 1 beat. That would be 5 beats as well. So this one you're going to have to peek in your book a little bit. I know it from memory because I teach these songs a lot. Look at the last measure of morning music on page 50. What notes will you play at the same time? So that's going to be A and C. So A and C you're going to play at the same time. This almost looks like a sideways A is a pedal mark and an accent mark. It is the accent mark. So sideways A is the accent mark. Tells you to strike the key a little harder. There you go. All right. So we'll just write hard right there. And then last but not least, what hand plays night music and morning music? So just like in Hot Summer Day, that was a left-hand song. Night music and morning music are also left-hand songs. So the 3 songs that you've played so far, or will play, Hot Summer Day, Night Music, and Morning Music, those are all left-hand songs there. So feel free to pause the video, get caught up if you need to, or write down the answers, and then we're going to go ahead and move on. All right, so up next, we have another connecting activity here. So connect the lines to the notes. So we're going to start off with our lines here. So we have the A first. Next, sitting on top of the staff, bass B. Next is A again. Then middle C. And then F. And then E. And then D. And then G. Quite a few lines crossing each other there. Next, we'll write in the letters. Next, we have after the A, we have B, and then back to A, and then C, and then F, and then E, and then D, and then G right there. So again, feel free to pause the video right there if you need to catch up, but then we'll go ahead and move on. All right, so next, now we've got night music and morning music. So these are 2 songs on 1 page. In the video, we recorded it from the regular level 1 book. So each song will have its own page. So it won't quite look like this. So that is on page 50 there. Next, we also have Little Snowflakes. So the video for this one is linked in the description below as well. We also have Return of Robin. Again, the video for that one is linked in the description below. And then we close out on Spring Breeze here. The video for that is linked in the description as well. So that is the end of the video for lesson 7 here. Feel free to rewind and review anything that you need to. But that is lesson 7 found in the Mayron piano method, older beginner 1.